She thought she had imagined it. Then Cassandra's voice drifted out, sweet and amused. Your phone is ringing. It's Avery. A man laughed. Avery knew that laugh. Every drop of blood in her body turned to ice. Aren't you going to answer? Cassandra teased. Why would I? Cole's voice came next. Lazy, contemptuous, unbearably familiar. That woman is boring as hell. 3 years, and she still acted like some untouchable saint. But once she marries my uncle and he dies, I'll get her back easily. A grieving widow is the easiest woman to manipulate. Cassandra giggled. And then Elliot's money will be yours, ours. Cole corrected. Once the old man dies, all that property, all those shares, all that cash, it won't stay with her for long. I'll make sure of it. Avery stopped breathing. The hallway spun around her. She felt nailed to the floor, unable to move, unable to think, unable to stop hearing every filthy word. Her boyfriend, her sister, her life, all of it had been a joke to them. She didn't know how long she stood there, listening to their laughter through the door. But when she finally stepped back, her face was wet. Not because she was weak, because humiliation burned, because betrayal had weight, because the last person she had trusted had just shown her exactly what she was worth in his eyes. Nothing. Avery closed her eyes. When she opened them again, something inside her had changed. The softness was gone, the pleading was gone. The girl, who still believed love could save her, was gone. She wiped away her tears, lifted her chin, and made a call. When the line connected, she said only 4 words. I'll marry Elliot Foster. 3 days later, Avery became his wife. There were no blessings, no romance, no happiness, only a white dress, a cold ceremony, and a contract written in desperation. That night, she was sent to Elliot Foster's mansion. The estate looked less like a home and more like the residence of a king no one dared approach. Everything was silent, expensive, immaculate, and at the center of it all, in the master bedroom, lay the man she had married. Avery stood beside the bed and looked at him for the first time. He was pale from months indoors, his body unnaturally still beneath dark silk sheets. But nothing could hide the fact that Elliot Foster was devastatingly handsome, sharp jaw, cold brows, a face built to command. Even unconscious, he looked dangerous. Avery had heard the stories. Before the accident, Elliot Foster had controlled one of the most powerful business empires in Ariadel. In public, he was the brilliant head of Sterling Group. In private, people whispered that he was ruthless enough to destroy anyone who crossed him. Now he lay in silence,